Hello, everyone, and welcome in. How are you all doing today? How are my wonderful guests doing?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm sure they're doing great. I forgot to plug in my hands. Gwen.
Numbers pouring through
Bittles.
some coins into the vault.
We're both
Hello.
disappointed in each other.
We are both disappointed. Thank you for the subscription, sweetie.
Of course, of course.
Hello, Pandnose. How you doing? Welcome in. Hi, Looney. How you doing? Hi, Viper. Hello, Monster. How you doing? And hello, Rain. How you doing, sis?
Oh my god, so many people.
Right? Good turnout already, and we just started.
Oh my god.
Hey, B, hope your evening is going well. It's going pretty good. Isn't that right, B?
Yeah.
It's always interesting when I get a chance to talk to myself.
Mm. My night's going horribly.
Yeah, her life sucks.
Yeah. It was probably because you didn't hope hard enough for me. Just those two.
Uh-huh.
Do you mind if I come into your chat and guilt them?
Sure. Yeah, that's great. I'm doing this all for fun to help people have a relaxing, night or morning or whatever. But yeah, come in and
Yeah.
start bitching.
I'm not bitching.
Hello,
It's
Yomu.
more-
Welcome in.
Just making them feel a little bad.
Thank you. That's a great way to help my audience grow. Just guilt them. Make them feel horrible. It's great. I had to check Twitter because I had to see. Anyone who was on Twitter would see I made a thing of if a post gets a certain amount of likes, I'll reveal an embarrassing IRL thing. I didn't actually put a number.
You didn't. You just put the number X. So I mean,
That's
it did
not
get
a number.
It's a variable.
It's not a number.
It represents a number.
It doesn't mean it is a number.
It basically is.
Nope. But yeah, I didn't put a number in. I put a letter. You know, the letter X. Hey Lee, how you doing? Yes. So I guess I'll open up with that one. My embarrassing IRL secret. There's a running joke that I'm short. To give an idea of how short I actually am, if I sit all the way back in my chair, my feet don't touch the ground.
That's my girl.
That's how short I am. It is pre-transition very embarrassing. Post-transition absolutely adorable. You ever consider your BRB being be back in a bit? Not even once. I'm being honest. Not a bad idea, though. The thing is, my BRB is just cartoons.
Why am I in Cheeto?
It's funny.
That is very valid.
Yeah, it's funny. Do I need a better reason?
I suppose not.
Exactly. So are you gonna ask why you're the Cheeto Witch ever again?
Yes, I will.
You sure?
You're not gonna do anything to me. I'm your wife.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
I keep you warm at night.
Too warm. Your tan does stand out with all the pale girls. Yeah, she stood out a lot when she was up here, too.
I have a tan, but it's not like a fucking Cheeto.
Well, I don't understand why you don't like the Snooki tan.
Because it's too much.
Are you saying Snooki is too much? Are you saying that your hero,
Yes.
Snooki, what's her
Snooki is
name,
not my
is your
hero.
hero? It is too much.
She is not my hero, and
Sorry,
yes.
senpai, whatever. Is she too much?
What? She is too much.
In a good way, though, right?
I hmm. Sure.
I knew it. Called it. Absolutely eviscerated my wife live on stream. I'm not gonna get a sandwich while she's braless, I tell you that much.
I feel like at most stages of life, as we know each other, you're going to be interacting with me when I'm braless. I just mean that in the sense that we're going to live in the same house, and there's no way, no how. I don't care if I'm living with someone else. I'm not wearing a bra in this comfort of my own house.
Hi, Scarlett. Isn't this great to come
Chibi
into?
has been paying protection money for 10 months.
I don't. Hello, Proto Q. I don't like that the way my text to speech read whatever I typed out. It sounded like it said money, or it sounded like it said mommy. I hate that.
Mommy.
I fell asleep last night. Hey, I get it. It's late.
I often fall asleep midstream too. I don't think I
True.
made it through a single one of these night streams, like when I've guessed it all the way.
Hello, Jackie. How you doing?
I might tonight. I did fall asleep at one point.
I would hope so. You need sleep.
No, this is like a nap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I had a weird dream.
Mhm.
I had like fever dreams about. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we're doing this.
I need to share something embarrassing about myself. I have been
Okay.
for some
Let me
reason.
just go to art.
Yeah. The past like 2 days, not even 2 days. This happened yesterday. I for
Okay.
some reason got into like FNAF lore. But here's the thing, though. It's not like the person I'm watching. I will shout them out because I do think they make good stuff. They not real name, not at all is their name. Uh,
Mhm.
they often like do a lot of criticism of FNAF. Because and like they analyze it as like a story, and they point out the good things and the
Mhm.
bad things. It's a lot of bad things, but there are good things, and it's
Okay.
interesting. Uh, I was watching that when I was in bed
Mhm.
taking my nap,
So see you around,
and
Swiggy.
I was drifting in and out of consciousness. It was hot in my room. I was like having fever dreams where I would just see flashes of fucking animatronics in my brain,
Mhm.
and I would awake to them being there in real life on my screen. I would open my eyes and there would just be fucking like Bonnie just like in my face. It's like, I don't know what's happening.
Mhm.
That was just that.
You're weird.
Yes.
So Gwen is just dreaming of FNAF 4. Got it. Pretty much. Pretty much.
Um,
Mhm.
like I wasn't like scared. I was just like it felt like I don't know what it felt like. I feel like okay, it was like the how Hollywood depicts a bad trip. I cannot say for certain it actually feels like a bad trip
Mhm.
because I've never had a bad trip because I don't drug.
Do you want to?
Uh it could be interesting, but it might not be good with the way my brain works. But that's besides
Yeah.
the point.
Yeah, that's
But
completely fair.
it is like how like fucking like Hollywood depicts it, where it's just like things flashing in your face and getting real close to you,
Mhm.
and stuff like that.
Rain says you don't want to.
Yeah, you're the one who informed me it might not be good because the way how my brain works.
Yes.
Um, which is pretty fair. So yeah.
Mhm. Can I ask why that person for FNAF lore?
They just showed up in my recommended one day. But as well, I've stuck with them because like there have been times where I was interested just because it's so loud, and like I'm not one to like hate on
Mhm.
popular meme game just for being popular meme game. Uh,
Mhm.
but this person is like an actual like writer. Like I don't know if they're published, but they do a lot of writing in their spare time. They actually seem to know what they're talking about with writing.
Okay.
Yet they are a fan of. I should say yet they're a fan of FNAF, but they're a fan of FNAF as well. So they're very critical about it. In like in interesting ways, and they'll like show like the moments of like. You're trying like autism creature here. What do you do?
Just tell your fucking story. How about that?
You're drawing like autism man, like autism creature is like the werewolf transformation in this, and this is autism man.
Listen, I'm doing the visuals. You do your fucking story. How about that? Now I'm all fucking red.
I I just find it interesting. I like because like there's the thing about FNAF in particular, which I find very interesting. It could be like one of the best fucking stories ever, but there's so many weird missteps they do. Like that's obviously hyperbole, but like there's just like the makings of like a really really like top-notch story, but they just sort of mishandle everything.
I fully get that. Real quick. Hello, Sam. How you doing? It's the Eldritch Grandpa. How you doing, buds? Fancy seeing you here. That's what Reddy says. I could see that. I could totally see that.
Oh. Am I gonna wait? I was gonna say something like mean. I was gonna say, do I have to talk to Reddy? Like, I love talking to Reddy. What the fuck?
What?
It's just like the way I worded, like, almost said that in my brain. It's like, wait, no, what?
Yeah, that would have been horrible.
Reddy's like one of my favorites.
You're sleepy as shit. I can imagine you've been doing a whole lot. Also, good work with the Fallout voice work, buds. That's really impressive. Hey, Socks, how you doing? Can I have a spread out between games and books? I don't want to read a book to fill in a gap game series, but next time. Yeah, I've thought about that too.
That's also a big problem they have with it. They just like there's so much stuff that they're like don't actually show in the games, but either like retroactively or through books they're like this was actually the big thing all along. You just didn't know it, and it's like shut up. You're stupid.
Right? It's like you're making this up as you go. You don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Ray says the first 3 in isolation are perfect, and then 4 fucks it up. I could see it.
And it's like, but here's the thing though, like even like past, like some of the more recent games and stuff, they have their good like things. They're good moments and good good like little plot points and characters. They just mishandle everything almost. Like there's the little things that shine through, but a lot that doesn't.
Well, it's like Lee says, the books, the games, and the movie are all different canons. I don't like that, though.
They're all separate canons, but they also pick and choose things to cross over is the thing.
It's not just around.
It's not just completely all different canons. It's weird.
I get that. It's a big part of like I really couldn't. I was a fan of FNAF when I was younger, like my 20s.
Yeah.
And then I would watch like a lot of Markiplier playing it. But then it got to the point where I started actually trying to pay attention to the plot, and I realized like this is dumb.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like conceptually, it is dumb, but it's like a dumb story could have a lot of heart.
Oh, absolutely.
It definitely like feels like it's got some heart to it most of the time. As we get closer and closer to modern day, it feels a little less like they cared.
I get that. Thank you for the follow, Gordy. Enjoy this stream. We're just doing a bit of fan art.
But like overall, it does feel like 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 there's like something there, you know. They just
I'm struggling with this hand.
It's been silly about actually doing it.
The FNAF movie was actually a bit of a mix between the first game and the first novel. Okay.
Yeah,
here's the thing: none of us have seen the movie.
Yeah,
we wanted
don't
to
get into it. But
yeah, no spoilers. Even though B has made memes out of it already.
That wasn't spoilers.
But Shaggy.
Everyone knows who the fuck Matthew Lillard is.
I didn't.
Okay, well, I'm sorry for you.
You should be. I'm you, after all.
You are me.
I am you.
And I am you.
He's trying the Binding of Isaac. Yeah, it's Binding of Isaac or Autism Creature, apparently.
Listen, I just call it like I see it, okay?
Uh-huh.
And I see some autism.
You always see some autism, Gwen.
I can't help. Like, come on.
Yeah?
Come on, you know?
FNAF was really cool when I was 13. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like it's quickly losing that edge when it's like it's just. I think it's because there's so many like FNAF clones as well that it's like this. The idea of like dead kids and robots is not all that original anymore.
Yeah,
it was at the time, but
as like so many people like do it again, it just sort of gets more or less and less like fresh and good. And it's just like here we go again. Is what like it's part of the reason I think like the series was like best when it was the first game, because I feel like more than anything, the fact that you see all these Fox lighting the stores, like your Walmart, you see all the plushies and the merch, and like you fucking think of like the funny Matt Pat and Markiplier screaming about it. It's just like now like does at least like in regards to it being a horror franchise, it just doesn't work anymore.
I could see it, yeah.
It's just gone too far into the goof zone.
Yeah. Yomi says FNAF has overstayed its welcome. There's many times the FNAF creator was like, "This is the last one." Ended up not being the last game or book. Yeah, I can kind of get it. You know, the money's fucking good. You're not gonna get rid of the money. But at the same time, it's like it's completely fine to end your story if you have an ending.
I feel like that is like how you could tell. Like, okay. So many stories
we've unlocked something in her.
No, it's just upsetting because just a lot of stories don't know when to just stop, just end.
Yeah.
Like so many just like go on so much longer than they need to, and honestly should. That's why I really am happy when like a show tells its story and it's done.
I agree.
One of my favorite things about like one of the reasons I believe Breaking Bad to be one of the best series on television, it tells a story and it feels like that it was all planned out and good and clean for the most part. You know, there's a couple different things like characters they planned to kill off that they didn't because they were popular and things like that. But for the most part, story planned out, and then they told the story and they ended it. They didn't keep going. They made a spin-off show, but that they did it in a way that they like actually thought about it and they made sure it was put in nice and clean and good and actually added to it. And then they finished that and now it's done. And they've said they're not doing anything else. They're working on a new show. It's not like a Breaking Bad show.
Yeah, Slippy Jimmy or something.
No. No.
I'm sure it's that.
We do not talk about Slippin' Jimmy.
But Slippin' Jimmy.
No.
He's the funny little guy that everyone loves. He's Slippy Jimmy.
No. I love Slippy Jimmy.
I don't know what it is.
Slippin'
Jimmy.
Yeah.
The FNAF books are basically the current Goosebumps.
Oh,
holy shit! Yeah, that's just
they
right.
make that comparison a lot. A lot of the stories in the FNAF books are just fucking Goosebump stories, but instead they're like, here's fucking FNAF funny bear doing it instead. Like, there's like a story that is like, there are these like sea monkeys that like the main characters just has, but he eats at some point he accidentally eats it, or he's forced to eat them, and he becomes like fucked up sea monkey creature. Which is
is that Goosebumps or Freddy?
Here's the thing, you know what makes that? It's Freddy. You know what makes that Freddy? The fucking sea monkeys are said to just be based off of Bonnie somehow.
The sea Bonnies. Yeah, I actually know about that one.
It's so like, what the fuck?
Oh, Jesus. Also, hi, Guts. How you doing? Whatever you do, don't read the one with Springtrap. I listened to a stream reading it. It was, well, now I kind of want to.
Which one? There's so many because they shoehorn him into everything.
That is true, yes. Also, hello, Workshop. Monochrome. Which would you prefer?
There is like 30 times where they will build up another character as being like this main villain, and they sort of just fucking say, actually, fuck it. Big Willie was fucking orchestrating everything. Fuck that, doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I love, you know what my favorite part? Rain brings this up. I was gonna make fun of Bianca by talking about Springtrap today. And then I didn't even have to bring up Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh yeah, do we want to...
Hello, Somniferink. Welcome in. We're just doing some FNAF talk.
Do you have any interesting takes? Do you have any interesting takes, Emma?
Yeah, you got anything you want to say, B?
Yeah.
Nope, there's a reason I've been silent.
You sure?
I don't want to talk about FNAF.
You sure?
I feel like you have some interesting points to make.
Yeah, I feel like you've got some interesting takes on the wonderful Mr. Afton.
And the funny looks he gives.
Do I need to bring him on stream for you?
Please do not.
No, I think we need to bring him in for you, B. Let's see. What were some of the ones you were losing your mind over? What's your opinion on Springtrap, Bianca?
We were in a Discord call. We were playing video games. And we just see this tweet, and like all of us are like, "What do you mean by this, Bianca? What is And we gave her shit for it, and then she tweeted a second one.
Yes.
I was busy, okay?
Yes. Yes, you were. I think you're still busy.
God.
Why fuck?
Fuck off.
What's wrong? He's looking at Chibi. Why doesn't Bianca want to talk about the award-winning game series, book series, and highest opening horror movie Five Nights at Freddy's? I think she needs a mop, that's why. He always comes back, B.
He always comes back.
He always comes back. Animatronic rabbit with the fur. Lord help me now.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Clean up on aisle 1 through 10 with B, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Hello, Jade. Welcome in. We're just expressing Bianca's weird obsession with the Robo Corpse Rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Whole stream's looking at her. My favorite part of this, she's not talking, but I can hear how red Bianca is.
We love you, B.
Yeah. Come on, B. Say your catchphrase.
I don't have one.
Yeah, she said it. I prefer Meet My Oshi. They were more hot. I don't know. Mr. Afton, oh, getting the vapors over here. Thank you, Panos. Do the roar!
Oh, Jesus.
There's just subtext here. Couldn't tell. No, exactly. There's so much subtext. Speaking of sub, hi Tay, how you doing? There's so many Aftons. Oh, don't tell B that. Just a whole harem of Aftons? Oh my god. I notice a lot of my streams I'm just bullying Bianca.
I mean,
It would be a problem if she didn't like it.
I'm not gonna touch that one.
I don't think you need to. She's got 2 hands.
Mm-hmm.
What? You can bully Gwen or your goons. Here's the thing, though. Gwen's really into it.
Excuse you.
Hi.
Excuse you. I don't appreciate these claims being made of me.
They're true.
I'm sorry that I just tell the truth, sweetheart.
Why? Listen, you don't gotta tell chat that though. They'll stop bullying.
See, you get exactly what you want. Also, yes, Bianca has gone quiet. She is just planning to hurt me. I see the YouTube called The Hottest Dog. He made a whole series and basically made Springtrap a completely different character. That's a lot of like fan content, especially with the Five Nights at Freddy's. I've noticed, because the main animatronics, they didn't have personality in the first game. And then people were like, "Oh my god, I love Bonnie. He's so funny." It's like he doesn't fucking do anything.
A lot of the later things try to give them personality, but yeah.
That's the problem. They don't have personality.
Yeah, not at first.
I don't think really at all.
No, they for better or worse, they do give them a lot of personality a lot of the time. Sometimes it's okay.
Okay.
Other times it is not the best.
Fan fiction messed up the audience expectations for the movies. They're children. They act like children because they are. Yeah, I've heard about that.
Oh yeah.
Again, we haven't seen the movies.
Yeah, so we can't really go fully into it. But from what I understand, the movie's doing a lot of its own thing, which is good.
With so much source material to work with, yeah, it's probably for the best they try to do their own thing.
Yeah, like, listen. I get it, you might like FNAF and all that jazz, but it's a mess. It's a fucking mess. And it's not gonna work as a movie.
No.
As is.
Hello, Bippo. You're up. Very late or very early? How you doing?
I think a little bit of both.
it combines a bunch of different things and has its own through line. Okay. Here's the thing. Again, we haven't seen it, so I'm kind of guessing. Can't sleep? Ah, no worries. Hi, Al. How you doing, buds? Welcome to the art stream. We're just talking about Five Nights at Freddy's.
I just want to talk about my fever dreams I had today, and it sort of developed into a whole thing.
It's fine. Chat apparently super loves it.
Yeah, I'm glad I can get your chat talking about FNAF.
Mm-hmm.
Of
Great.
all things.
Oh, no, it's lovely. It's an entire thing I can't contribute to because I don't know anything about FNAF, really.
I don't know. I feel like you're contributing just fine.
Give or take.
You don't have to know everything about FNAF to have an opinion on it as well.
Yeah, but
everyone
I need to be able to have it. I need to be able to talk.
You are talking.
I suppose.
You're talking and you're drawing your funny autism creature, and it's all going great.
I'm making fan art of friends. I don't know if you should keep calling them autism creatures. Bittles, have you had any fun dreams? Here's the thing, I don't tend to dream. I only have nightmares or I don't dream. I did have a nightmare the other night, but it's not the kind of thing I really want to talk about.
Yeah. I have a lot of anxiety nightmares. I don't have like traditional like, oh, I'm being like chased by a monster down a hallway, they're gonna get me sort of things. I have a lot of I'm being chased by a bunch of people who are looking for me because I either they believe I did something wrong or I did do something wrong and I am like gonna get caught and put in prison or something. Like I have just a lot of anxiety nightmares.
I get that.
That's the best way I can describe it.
Y'all sleep. My vitamin D defiant ass can't. I get that. I take supplements. My dreams are friggin' wild. The cartoon stream of inky sheep. A lot of sheep this last week.
I know, but what are you referring about?
Everyone's favorite villain, DM.
Yes, yes. That's from our funny D&D game. Very good game. Very good.
Yes. I keep looking at this design. I'm trying to figure out exactly how to do it properly and how to do it justice. Super evil child murderer traps children in suits and turns out he became one. He keeps coming back ad nauseum. Oh, I know the gist of the story. I just don't know details.
All you need to know is that he always comes back.
I have heard he always comes back. Which is
like his main thing.
That's his whole thing. That's his character. That's all he does.
It's a pretty big chunk. Yeah.
That's a weird thing that's just his whole thing. His superpower. It's not a very good one though.
That's just like the immortal from Invincible. He just comes back.
Yeah, kinda. I keep looking at this design and I keep just having to go back to it. He gets a giant head like Jimmy Neutron.
He does! That fucking design is like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. It's so fucking funny.
What?
Oh, for some reason, from 3 to, like, there's, you know what Springtrap is, right?
I know who he is, yes.
You've got, like, the brief image in your fucking brain of, like, what he roughly looks like, right? He's like, he looks fine. He's, like, a good, scary guy. Now, imagine, if you made his body decently small and his head really fucking big.
Okay.
That's what they did.
Why?
It looks so bad because I think they like wanted to make him look more like a skeleton. I think it's meant to be like a skull, but it just kind of looks like garbage. It's real bad. It's real bad.
Why would they do that to Willy?
Because they're dumb.
Oh.
And this is like the whole thing with like FNAF in general. It's just they do weird things for no reason. They just do them.
They just do them. Okay. Interesting.
They also made another character into a sexy lady. Which is really weird considering the original premise of the character is they didn't like looking weird, like a weird funny animatronic. Also that she was also a person that hated fucking Willy because Willy is bad. But then for some reason they retcon it and she fucking loves Willy and wants to make him proud. And it's like, what are you doing?
Okay.
This makes it sound like I'm really passionate about FNAF. I'm really not that much. It's more just like really weird storytelling things.
It's fine, sweetie.
It's just so strange.
I get it. You got any input on this, B?
I don't.
Not fair. You two played through all of Five Nights at Freddy's, though. You should know everything.
We did play through all of Five Nights at Freddy's. It was funny.
Was it? I think I distinctly remember you both being upset by the end of it. Okay.
It was funny.
I guess that's one way to look at it. At least it was funny.
I feel like one of the weirdest things that if you want one of the biggest fucking whiplashes of your life, here's what you do. You watch a bunch of FNAF lore videos, and then you immediately play a bunch of FNAF video games, and it's gonna be like, what the fuck? These come from the same what? Huh?
The weirdest review I've heard for the first Five Nights at Freddy's was, "This is the experience of women who go out alone at night." Jesus Christ.
Of one?
The first game, apparently.
But that doesn't make sense. You don't go out.
Yeah, you know, you're locked in an office.
Yeah. That's like the most distinct thing about it is you're not going out.
I don't know. It's the sort of thing I already know. There's probably people in chat who are thinking, it's like, oh, is Bittles going to play Five Nights at Freddy's? No. But at the same time, it's like, eh.
You played Bendy. Why not fucking FNAF?
I didn't finish Bendy, though.
That's because Bendy was made with toothpicks and gum.
We gotta play Bendy, that's a limit. Yeah, currently, yes. Where are you constantly checking your power and keep track of everything? Yeah. Better enjoy FNAF from a distance. That's what I've been doing for like the last few decades. I don't know. To be clear, I'm not shitting on anyone who likes Five Nights at Freddy's. If you like it, like it. But you can also acknowledge it has problems. Like your Frankenstein friendo's model? This is Lolitov. She's actually a Molotov-themed VTuber. There's no Frankenstein to her.
I was confused because I thought, is she talking about one of us?
Right? I have no clue. I assume she's talking about Lolitov. I'm trying to get this hair right. Lolo has very interesting hair. I thought because of the green skin and the bolt in the neck? Why is she green? Okay, one, I'm colorblind. I didn't know she was green. And two, I'm gonna guess maybe to do with like the alcohol inside a Molotov?
I think you might have gotten a Halloween picture, hun.
No, this is
Bottles
her.
are green.
Yeah, no, this is her everyday model.
Oh, wait, that's not bolts in her neck. That's a choker.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a choker.
That's just a choker.
Yeah, no. Neither of these are Frankenstein's. That threw me for a second. That was a cute way to do the Frankenstein bolts. I agree. That would be cute. Just not what she did. But I understand where you're coming from, Lee. I think that's the best I can get it. Why is she green? She's green with it. Lolo's got a very interesting hairstyle, and I adore it. Sorry, Lolotop, I thought you were an undead monster. Listen, people thought I was a skeleton forever. It happens. People misinterpret your design.
Yeah.
At least you apologized.
People thought I was just a normal girl, but actually I'm a Cheeto.
A skeleton? Yeah, for some reason people thought I was a skeleton.
I saw Ghost a couple times.
Yeah, a lot of people thought I was a horror tuber. But she's a Cheeto? No. What's your question, Beppo? No, my wife. Okay, joke's gone on long enough, I guess. Let's turn you back into a person.
It's been fucking months. By months, I mean like a week.
It's fine. It happens. No, to be clear, she's not a Cheeto.
No, they just.
Would you mind much if I joined you? We're not going to be going for much longer. And honestly, I kind of just want just these two tonight. I'll see you later, girls. No worries, Pand Nose. Have a good night. Okay. Wow, what a weird stream where we just talk about Five Nights at Freddy's for an hour.
I just want to talk about like my fever dreams.
Yeah, and you did Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, and it was.
That's where you want to be.
Then you ask like questions about it, and it's like, hell yeah, I gotta talk to my girl about something that I've been into recently.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
To Gwen.
Yes.
Who do you think did the bite of 87?
I don't fucking like Jerry Seinfeld.
What do you mean you don't? Did you say Seinfeld?
I did. No problem with that, chump.
I would love Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's just Jerry Seinfeld.
If you weren't like drawing fan art, I would ask, if you were just doing a doodle page, I would ask you to do a Jerry Seinfeld animatronic in the style of like FNAF. I don't know. I just want to know what that would look like.
It would look like garbage. That's what it would look like.
It would look really weird, but I want to see it.
Mm-hmm. Seinfeld did other crimes. Yeah.
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 I think I got the hair. Speaking of designs, yeah. Let's see what a rubber hose Freddy would look like. Probably kind of just look like Freddy. Speaking of designs, Bianca, I think someone wants to talk to you, B.
What's up?
We'll see in a second once Tay does her thing. Tay wants to show you something.
Sure.
Look at you, getting fans. On my show.
Wait, this is your show?
Whose show did you think it was?
Don't do this.
Everyone, welcome to the Bianca show again.
It's just people kept saying like, "Oh, it's just like people keep addressing her like she owned the show."
Yeah, that was a fun part of the Q&A where just everyone's like, "Well, I'm here for Bianca. Bittles just happens to be here."
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you feel about bugs. I'm not super against them, but I'm not super into them. I'm curious why you think Bianca is into them. Have you shown an express interest in bugs, B?
Not much more than a spider and a velvet ant.
Not fair. Oh, yes, and calmly. Yeah, I know about them.
Oh, this is real cool.
What is it?
I mean, they sent to me. I don't know if they want it just publicly spoken about.
Well, I guess fair. It's just we're live right now. No, that's completely fair. I don't know, it's the sort of thing I always love when people are like, oh my god, you're so completely safe for work. It's like I know a lot of big porn people.
You do?
Yeah. I am friends with lots of people who make lots of porn.
Like people forget, it's like I have some pretty big NSFW artists that follow me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no stranger to it. You can include their ads when you post these. I will. It's a bit late. I'm not finishing these. I'm not finishing these tonight. I'll probably end up finishing because these are going to be full pieces, inked and everything. I'll probably finish them tomorrow and post them on Twitter.
Nice.
Do I have you friended? I wouldn't mind sending it to you. I'm pretty sure, at the very least, we've talked. I know we have because you tried to help me set up my capture card. How long is this ponytail? Pretty long.
Long enough to cause problems.
I'm just trying. You know, I can just shout out Lolatov. Since I'm doing her, drawing her right now.
Yeah, hun.
I said what I said.
Usually I'm the one bad at wording.
Listen. Yeah, if only there were 2 people in stream with me.
What do you mean?
You 2 could try to do this for me.
You said you were going to do it. You normally ask us to do it.
Yeah, but no. There's Lolatov. Love their stuff. Here you go. Awesome. You said that? I'm curious what it is now. I can't show it, assumedly.
It is something they're raising funds for, I believe.
No, this is super cool. Love this, Tay. I won't go into super detail because, again, I don't know how much you want publicly, but you did a good job.
I'm going to assume that you did a good job.
It's a fair assumption. How far down does this go? Okay. Am I done with the trailer? Trailer? Oh, even more incredible. I don't get to talk to Gaz a whole lot. I've been meaning to tell her I'm really proud of her. She's been doing amazing this last year.
Oh, they're doing a grow-a-thon.
I saw on Twitter they're like a few light years, right?
It's 4 universes size, and they've built up 4K.
Yeah, it's incredible. Also, hello, Mego and Zori. How you 2 doing? She has publicly mentioned and shown it. Interesting. Thank you, Rosalia. Welcome in as well. I will say, anyone, if you're doing a reference sheet,
You're cute, bitch.
Be adorable, but also have a full turnaround. That is the best way to get people to draw you. Also, so they don't miss details. I love Lolatov's design. I don't know how she ties her hair back. Oh!
Pepper Nyong just became a goon.
Hello, Pepper! Welcome in! Hope you're having a good day. Just doing some fan art tonight. Nothing too extreme. Gotta make one of them ref sheets one day. That's one of the fun things about being a 3D VTuber. You need a full body turnaround. You don't have a full body turnaround, you can't have a 3D model. Speaking of, love your model. Thank you, Pepper! I really do appreciate that. Looking at my ref sheet to make sure my ass was visible. B does the same thing.
Shut up.
Why? What's wrong?
You know what you're trying to fucking pull here.
I don't know what you mean. I don't understand. What's up, B?
Mm-mm.
What? What?
You're a menace.
You love it. Just a lurking as it. Hey, no worries, Rosalia. I understand. It's probably late or early.
One of the two.
It's either or.
Yeah.
At your friend's store, if you turn around, you're knocking things over. Yeah. Here's the thing. This table's blocking a lot. Okay. Who's got really nice eyelashes? I love how Gwen thought this was an autism creature at first.
You drew it with an autism body type.
I don't. What is an autism body type, sweetie?
I think I should not speak.
Mm-hmm. No,
Just
I'm sure Chad is very curious what an autism body type is.
Kind of like scrungly with big head, if you can imagine.
So, Little Big Planet.
Little Big Planet's kind of autism. All my neurodivergents love them some Little Big Planet. Like you two.
I'm not neurodivergent.
Yes, you are.
No.
That's not... Neurodivergent is not just autism. ADHD
Okay.
is also under that umbrella, I believe.
I don't have ADHD. I don't know what you're talking about.
You have the most ADHD.
No. That's not true.
Honey,
What?
I love you so much.
What?
But you
Oh no,
are
what?
not the best when it comes to like managing like time or
What do you mean?
scheduling. Okay, honey. Like
Mm-hmm.
the YouTube channel on my end has been ready to launch for like 2 months.
And?
I've been waiting on you to finish the stuff you said you wanted to finish for it.
We have had this conversation multiple times. I told you to just release it.
You said you wanted a trailer.
Yeah, where's my trailer?
You need to record the voiceover for it, honey.
Like, you didn't make me do that.
I did. I literally made you schedule a day for us to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and now we are.
Yes.
So I did it. You're welcome.
I did it.
I did it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have ADHD.
Sure not, hun. Sure not.
Yeah, sure not. I don't understand what this slander you're trying to throw at me is.
Slander.
Slander? B?
Mm-hmm.
You sure about that, doll? You sure you want to do that to me? Do I gotta bring back Mr. Afton?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You like the corpse bunny?
You deleted Mr. Afton.
I can bring him back.
No.
Yeah. I don't know why
No.
you think I can't. Okay, they're in a throwing mood today. Yeah, this is how you throw. Listen. This little sister has a thing for just smiles and bad guys, and it's really funny. This is...
You're not wrong, it's just funny.
No, it's hilarious. Is that right? It's true. The corpsier, the better.
The corpse part has nothing to do with it.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, B. Whatever helps you, B. Whatever helps you. The what? Yeah. My favorite part of these streams is making up new lore for B and her screaming at me after stream for everything I've done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot you've sort of assigned to her.
Mm-hmm.
I will say.
Such as?
Baby girl.
Yeah, but she likes that to the point she asked me to put the title on screen for her.
Oh, well,
untrue.
I will say, I'm not saying it's always like a thing that she's super against. It's just you've assigned a lot to her.
Uh-huh.
Trying to think of any others in recent memory, because you do it a lot.
I do it a lot. Oh, hello, Juicy Sushi.
Just became a goon.
Love your name.
It's fun to. That sounds like it's fun to say. Juicy
It is.
Sushi.
Juicy Sushi? It's pretty good.
Bees? No, that was not.
No, that one's actually real.
That one's Emma.
Who?
Who's my cat. My cat Emma told Bianca here about about bees, and it made Bianca laugh a lot.
A lot.
You're really bad at this.
She is desperately trying, but God, she struggles with the VTuber thing.
Sure. Well, that's why I stopped being a VTuber.
That's not why I
stopped. But
it's going pretty good, Sushi. I think Lolatov is done. Not much facial features to put on.
Me when I don't have a face.
Shut up.
Just make up some features.
I'm not gonna just change her design. That's not how this works.
Just assign things to her at random.
No!
Like you do me.
I don't assign things to your design. I design things for your character. Exactly. That's what I thought. Go back to drawing your tummies.
I'm not even drawing tummy right now.
Okay, what are you drawing?
A nun.
Huh. Aren't you still in the middle of No Nut November?
Well, you can blame rain.
Oh no. And the ad started.
I don't have to see those anymore because I subscribed with Twitch Prime.
Alright, you great, sweetie.
Yes.
I like how these are turning out. Love you. We love you too, Rain. not ad hell, anything but that. Here's the thing: people might notice I have reduced the length of the stream of the ads. It went from 60 seconds. I think I put it down to like 15 or 30. I realize I think they're kind of affecting the quality of my streams. So while the extra little bit of money is nice, I'd rather you guys have a better viewing experience.
Yeah. What's it called?
Interesting hair. Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. Yeah, but I kind of hate ads.
I wouldn't have them if it wasn't for the fact, like, I'm pretty sure having ads helps you be seen by Twitch because you're making them more money.
Yeah, I hate that is probably a fair thing to assume.
Yeah, I have nothing to back it up, but I could see that being true.
Let's just blindly assume it's true because it helps our point.
Mm-hmm. So I put it on like the least I could, so it's like 15 seconds every hour, which that's not horrible. We're not like we're gonna talk about a whole lot in 15 seconds. We're not gonna talk about like orphanage again. That went on for way too long.
Yeah, because I will say that was a thing where it's like you would like that ad was happening during that whole beginning of that bit, and anyone who didn't have a sub just missed it.
Yeah, it's a big part of why I am super against ads, but also acknowledge like they pay. Just in general, they pay. So it's the sort of thing of like I kind of want to keep them occasionally, but also I don't.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know. People seem to have become more willing to pay you money. Not that you should like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just like I don't know, you've been getting a good amount of subs and stuff lately.
Yeah,
Subs and bits and whatnot.
I really
So
can't
maybe
like thank those guys enough.
yeah. I say this just as like I don't know, maybe you'll get to a point where it's not even really necessary.
Mm. There's a way to pause ads. There is. It's just typically I'm not paying attention. Imagine telling the single greatest joke in the world, no one catches it because of ad hell. Yeah, that's a concern. That's something that does genuinely scare me. Of like my best thing just doesn't get heard because they were getting an ad for I don't know McDonald's or enemas. I don't know. I don't know what your algorithm has said you need.
Mm-hmm. Two biggest things. Sometimes
one leads to the other. Made you think.
Yeah, but not in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the right way.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hama.
My train of thought is now ruined.
It's okay. Let this fill your head. Lee says I get Subaru ads because I'm lesbian.
I didn't know those two things were correlated, but I'm glad. Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's hard to warn it now because you're going for not super long, but I feel like at a certain point, if you're able to do longer streams, just like have like determined ad breaks, like where you like go on BRB and you play stuff there, because then like that's like doubly good because you'll get rid of pre-roll ads for people for like a certain amount of time, and you won't people won't miss anything.
I have thought about that. It's like I really should just take a break every hour. And if I wanted the most money, I just set it so like I have 3 to 5 minutes of ads and just go BRB for 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Just so the audience like, hey, you guys want to go to the bathroom or something? Just go. You're not gonna miss anything. We'll be back in 5.
Like, I personally only ever run ads if I'm going on a BRB, even though I don't remember to anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, like, just because it gets rid of pre-roll ads for people.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, hey, I'm gonna be doing a BRB anyway. Everyone go do your own thing for a little bit. So any new viewers don't have to look at this kind of stuff.
No, I get that fully. Also, Tay says, I really love your style. Thank you. I've been drawing for a very long time. But no, that's a... Lee also brings up, many do ads for the stream starting soon, which I do. I do that as well. And do a a break, like every hour I should go to stretch water. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. The problem is I only do 2-hour streams.
Yeah.
I don't need a break in the middle.
Even if you did like 3 hours, it would be more warranted.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it can be kind of hard to justify with only 2.
It's a shame. Because, a little bit of behind the scenes. I think last 2-ish months, I made like $5 from ads. Which it's not a lot. But it's more than 0.
I mean, that is true.
I also hope all this like money and ad talk doesn't come across as like bragging or anything. It's not. I'm just trying to be honest.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if anyone's gonna take you saying you made $5 as bragging about how much money you made.
There's some people that don't make any.
That is fair. It's like $5.
But yeah. Also, see you around, Looney. Hope you have a wonderful time. Hopefully set a timer for Saturday, because I know you want to be there for the vocal training stream. Speaking of...
Oh, yeah. Forgot you're doing that.
You just made a subscription to a great Twitch streamer like Sophie. Exactly! Also, I'll shout her out when I'm done hers. I'm trying to get the hair right. She's got like this interesting, almost like Cruella de Vil look to the hair, not the rest.
Yeah.
It's trying to get this good swoop to it. Actually, that kind of did it.
I mean, when I get that good swoop.
It's a good swoop. This is my postmodern jukebox. Okay. I think Gwen should be able to do the shout out this time. Yeah, Gwen, I trust you to do this.
You want me to shout Sophie?
Yeah. I think you can do it. I trust you. Don't bumble it up.
X O so S O S O.
You got it, sweetie?
I think so. I'm gonna double check because my dyslexia is making it a bit weird to me. S O S O.
Apparently, Lee whispered you the link.
There.
Hey, you did it! Yeah, everyone go follow Sophie. Absolute sweetheart.
I saw the timer up top start going down. It's like, really?
What? No.
You thought she just made us do a raid again?
This is the integrated Twitch shoutout feature.
Yeah. But mistakes happen, sweetie.
I have never made a mistake.
You remember that? You remember that time
No,
when I
nope,
asked you to shout someone out who
nah,
had just raided us,
don't
and
remember that.
instead you set up a
Nope.
raid to go back to the person who just raided us?
No, I don't actually.
Mm-hmm. I think you do.
Mm, no.
I think you do.
I also never forget a thing, so I would have remembered that.
That's so, sweetie.
Yeah.
First, who got us back to the Shadow Realm? Pretty much. She does this constantly. She's constantly gaslighting me.
I have never gaslit you.
That's
You're just
not
crazy.
This is what I deal with. This is my life.
No, don't do this. I'm a good person.
People who say they're good people aren't good people.
Except me. I'm the exception.
I'm the exception. I'm the good one.
Jesus. Sweet Mary, Mother of Joseph. Oh, Jesus.
Jesus, help me now. It'd be great if Bianca was a
What?
bowl of soup.
Bianca is a bowl of soup. Lord, help me now.
Not December yet for a wonderful life. Listen, it
Oh,
happens. Love how chat is not gonna get this.
no.
It's gonna make any fucking sense.
Watch like little kid imagine things. It's very good. I forget what it's actually called.
Little kid imagine things. What the fuck comes up on YouTube if you look that up?
We'll be so happy if this show actually comes up.
It'd be so funny.
What? Someone. Thank you for the follow, Miss Bun. Miss Bunny, I appreciate it. Give me 1 second. We're looking up something. Little kid imagine things. Kid's fucking title. Little Minnesota 4th grader's performance of Imagine goes viral. Connie Talbot, Imagine with lyrics. Imagine Dragons, Children of the Sky, a Starfield song.
What? Okay.
1960s children imagine life in the year 2000. This is not going to come up.
No.
There's a Paw Patrol Imagine Dragons crossover.
What the hell does that even mean?
I have no clue and I don't want to know. I'm trying to at least get the line work for these two done tonight so I can do the lines and coloring tomorrow.
I'm sorry I keep being so funny.
You should
distracting
be.
You.
You should be. You're distracting me from these wonderful people.
I'm so sorry. My heart's sweet.
Gwen?
Yeah?
Apologize to the audience.
I'm sorry, audience. I've been a naughty girl. Please don't punish me too bad.
Do not reprimand her. She'll just like it.
It's true. It's true. She loves to be abused. That's not correct.
The Bittles stream.
That's not correct at all.
My favorite thing to do on a Saturday night is go watch Bittles be bombarded. Yay! Wahoo!
Everyone likes me. They say I'm charming and nice.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's my show. Don't swear.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I won't do that anymore.
Yes, you will. You're gonna do it to spite me. I know you.
No, I'm done. I'm done with this shit, Abby. I'm not swearing no more. Ah. Ah. Always you can always distract them with the male Dark Souls damage impression.
Bittles B. Bombardier. She's Triple B, the big bad boss. Exactly. Those aren't just my initials.
Yeah. My initials are G.
Yeah? There's
What?
typically more to initials than one letter.
Yano, D don't say SS
What do you-
swears.
Yeah. What?
I don't know. Don't say swears.
I won't say swears.
Don't say swears.
I'm confused.
Ah, my God. Yeah, Yomu's been here for a while. I love Yomu. Ah, better without eyebrows. This has been a fun stream. How much longer we got? 20 minutes. Listen, I would love to go longer. Thank you for clapping. I'd love to go longer. I have electrolysis tomorrow. I can't stay up late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that electric light, sis.
Don't call me sis.
What should I call you?
Wife?
Wife.
Wife? I'm your wife?
All right, Juanita. That's a Ratchet and Clank deadlocked reference.
I hope everyone liked that.
I hope everyone in the stream chat liked my Ratchet and Clank deadlocked reference. Please like and subscribe for more.
Actually, I don't know if it's come up. Please give our wonderful mods some follows. They deserve it. They
I'm
absolutely deserve it. No, you come up like I think every 17 minutes. Ideally, I hope everyone who's watching right now is following my wonderful mods here, because they deserve it. Except when Gwen fucks up, then she doesn't deserve it. She doesn't fuck up often, though.
No, never. Don't laugh at that.
I don't. What's the problem, Gwen?
Making fun of me.
No.
You're funny.
We're not making fun of you.
You're making fun of me.
What was that?
You're making fun of me.
What?
Making fun of me.
You like it?
Moving right along with moving and moving. I don't remember where this song comes from. It's moving song.
It's from the Muppets.
Oh.
Yeah, moving right along.
So we can move to
Footloose and fancy free.
Walking with feet.
Queen of improv, everyone.
I'm just saying the lyrics.
I know you're doing a great job, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Truly. Yeah, see, they're clapping. They love you. I think Gwen should try being a Muppet.
I had my Muppet phase. I'm past that now.
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
I don't think anyone really gets past their Muppet phase.
Funnily enough, I never really got into Muppets watching them.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought the frog was funny.
Which one?
But I fucking hate Miss Piggy. I hate her with my life. She does not leave the lizard alone.
Which lizard? You're just making up Muppets at this point.
No, it's from an old green text of someone just violently going on about how they hate Miss Piggy because she doesn't leave the lizard alone. The lizard referring to funny Kermit the Frog.
I love that fucking trope of people just getting a character's species wrong even though it's their name.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Why is she so mean to the lizard? Like, his name is Kermit. Get it right.
He's of the Kermit race.
He's one of the Kermers. I can do a Kermit the Frog voice pretty well. I can do a near perfect Norman from My Friendly Neighborhood. Puppets are lel except when scary. Yeah, Bianca's got a pretty good Kermit too.
Yeah. How about hit us with it?
Yeah, go ahead, B.
Bianca.
I don't ever remember doing a Kermit.
Oh, that was perfect. Good job. Hello, Atomica. How you doing? Welcome in. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. We're just doing a little bit of fan art tonight. Little plaster, but no regrets. It was apple vodka. As long as you have no regrets.
Yeah, well, here's what I'm saying. You know, like, you got apple chips. I'm saying Apple's got
Shut
a big
up.
ass booty. That's an apple bottom.
This has been Gwen's obsession. I feel like Gwen can do Cookie Monster well. Come on, Gwen, do your Cookie Monster.
Oh, hello, it's me. I eat you cookies up.
What? What?
Having
What?
fun here. Having so much fun. Moving right along.
We are telling jokes. Everyone
Jesus.
give me laughs. I have some egg yolks. If you don't, I'll throw them. See, I got B with that one. That was garbage, and I got her.
That's not fair. It's easy to get her.
Weird thing is, I don't feel tired anymore. Are you sure, Atomica? I think your text is betraying you. I think your text up there is betraying you. I don't know what voice Bittles was doing, but it sounded nice. Was I doing a voice?
I don't remember. I don't think you were.
Now I'm just confused. What was the voice? I'm just scared.
I don't think you were doing a voice.
I'm not entirely sure anymore. This is not how her dress looks.
You're cute, bitch!
I should just stop. No, Lee, it's fine. It's just I don't know if I was doing a voice. All I know is that you're cute. Yeah, Gwen knows it too.
I've been forced to learn.
Every morning I wake up and I force Gwen to call me cute.
Yeah, I have to pull up the study book and just read the same page every day. It just says Bittles is cute, and it's like, this is true, but it's also like I know this already.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess I'll just keep reading.
Hang on. I need to grab something. I need a picture of me when Gwen calls me cute. This is me when Gwen calls me cute. I've been just sending this picture for like the last 2 hours, and I adore it.
She sent it like right before she got home and we started the stream. She's just been really into this specific image for some reason.
It's funny. Speaking of funny, hi Tommy, how you doing? What, Gwen?
Funniest tummy haver.
Yeah, no, Tommy's one of the clown tubers. I love their stuff.
Oh, hi.
Trying to think if there's anything else. Oh yeah, I'm doing pretty good. We're going for another half hour. I'm just trying to get some fan art of some friends done real quick. Not real quick. I want these to, be good. We'll also being good. I don't know what the hell I was saying. That was complete garbage.
I like trying to talk. Don't worry about it.
It's only like it's my entire thing.
Yeah.
Listen, it's fine. It's funny. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny, so great, so tummy, so hate.
Yeah. I like tummy hate.
Why?
I don't
Tummies are
know.
awesome.
I don't know. Happy I could catch a stream. I usually am asleep. Yeah, I've been trying something out the last 2 weeks, doing late night streams. I think they're doing pretty good. I can't see the numbers. Personally, I don't want to know the numbers. Yeah, I'm kind of doing an alternation between morning and night. Is alternation a word? It doesn't feel right.
What up, Alternation? I know you're all out here celebrating altars and all the praying that we get to do at them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making fun of you, you see.
Oh. Why?
Funny.
Oh. That seems like that was just mean.
No, don't worry.
I've been nothing but nice to you all stream, and this is what you do to me?
This is not true. You've bullied me many times.
Yeah, but you have a humiliation fetish.
You keep saying this.
Yeah? Someday it'll be true.
Someday, are you trying to like have Lothian train me into having this?
I'm gonna gaslight you into having a fetish.
Yeah, it seems healthy and cool and great, and I would love that.
Yeah, see, she admits it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Outcast, how you doing? Alternation is Gwen's fan base. Can next time you stream, can that just be how you say hello? Just hello, Alternation. How you doing today?
I don't. Sure. Yeah, I can do that for you.
Oh, we got her, folks. It's happened. I knew many that learned to like feet.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Good luck going on your new foot fetish.
I don't want a foot fetish.
Well,
I would
nobody
sooner
does.
have a humiliation kink than I would a foot fetish.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that, audience? She has a humiliation kink. She just said it.
Yeah. You know, it's occurred to me that I'm going backwards a little bit. The whole Springtrap thing is really funny considering what we know about Bee and her weaknesses.
What do you mean?
Oh my god.
What do you mean?
Your weaknesses.
You can't just say your weaknesses. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, you do. Well, I'll tell you after stream.
Oh.
What? You okay, Gwen?
This has just been a time.
A good time, right?
Yeah, but also just a time.
Fair. I think everyone's having fun. All right, B.
Chat, tell us how much fun we have here.
Yeah, chat, tell us how good a job we do.
Thank you.
They haven't said anything.
Yeah, they don't need to. It's kind of just obvious. At least 3 fun. See, Tommy wouldn't lie to me. We're super close. We're like this, just fingers crossed that close.
God, you're so tired.
No? Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Back brushing up my dry and I'm in bed now. Well, hopefully we can be some good relaxation for you, Proto. I'm not tired, by the way.
Sure.
I don't know why you're trying to gaslight me into Sleepy Time Junction, but it won't work. What's up, sweetie?
Burp.
Yeah, you do. Everyone, calm yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm not tired.
Oh, is my funny girl tired?
I'm not tired.
Mm.
You can't do this to me. It's my show. I can't be tired on my show. It's illegal.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, mm-hmm?
I'm sorry for being so illegal.
I I would hope you're legal.
I'm so legal in so many different ways.
Uh-huh. Such as?
Name like 3 of them.
Yeah.
I'm not registered as a crime. I
would hope you're not.
I pay taxes.
Okay.
I pay yo mama.
Probably
That's
shouldn't.
taxes.
Bill's not getting into ASMR because she's in too many niches already. You say that. I've had people ask me if I would ever do ASMR. I don't think I have the voice for it. What?
Sure.
I
What?
think you're the hottest bitch in Townsville.
Not a high standard. There's a lot of ugly people in Townsville.
Have you seen that bitch working for the mayor? Oh boy.
Lord help me.
Lord help me.
That's the only character I know from that show, and I love her.
Oh, thank you, Amber. I appreciate the gifted sub. Community sub. I don't know if those are different, but thank you.
I don't. It's still cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. How you doing, Amber? You can't, but again, how many need a cartoon clown to talk him to sleep? Try right now. I don't even know what do people do for ASMR? Oh, okay. Community sub means gifting to either a follower or someone chat. What do I say though? Don't they usually like read a script?
Yeah, so you just get a script.
Yeah, write a script and then read it right now.
Fine. Do I have to do it like sensual? Is that how it works?
It's mostly just you wanna like tickle the ear holes, you know?
Okay.
Sensual is a route to it, but it's not the only one.
Okay. I could do this.
Yeah.
Imagine clown ASMR. It's just like balloon noises and honking. I could do that. That's easy. Okay. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is possible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Oh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. Barry, breakfast is ready. Coming. Hang on a second. Hello? Barry. Adam? Can you believe this is happening? I can't. I'll pick you up. This is garbage. Get closer to the mic.
Yeah, that's essential. Get closer, keep going.
Looking sharp. Use the stairs. Your father paid good money for those. Sorry, I'm excited. Here's the graduate. We're very proud of you, son. A perfect report card. All B's. Very proud. Ma, I got a thing going here. You got lint on your fuzz. Ow, that's me. Wave to us. We'll be in row 118,000. Bye. Barry, I told you. Stop flying in the house. That's ASMR, all right.
That's all it is.
Good job.
Isn't it a bunch of like scratching the microphone too?
That's part of it. It can be. It's not required. It's all just different genres and shit.
I don't know if this is enjoyable for anyone.
I enjoyed myself.
No, she's currently hitting it.
I'm hitting the gritty. Do you think I could do hitting the gritty ASMR? What?
What does that mean, honey?
It means I'm hitting the gritty ASMR.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand what the problem is.
I just don't understand you. I try to relate to you, and you say things like this.
I don't believe you try to relate to me.
I understand you.
I don't believe that either.
What do you mean you don't believe that? I've been dating you for like 2 years.
Yeah?
I
You
know
still
you
call me the
better
wrong name.
What do you mean?
I relate too hard, you're marrying her. Yeah. Last thing we need is just be the same person. That'd be weird.
Yeah, that's me and Bittles.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for that person. I guess a bit of context to this joke, and sorry, buddy, if you're in the chat. There was a guy that thought either I was like the safer work alternative account for Bianca, or that she was my NSFW account. And we just interacted with each other.
Mm-hmm.
I don't entirely understand how that mistake was made. It's funny. Don't get me wrong, it's funny. I don't get it.
People are interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. Is there any more to that?
No.
Okay. There you have it, folks. People are weird.
Truly.
Truly, truly, truly outrageous. Okay. Yeah, I think I can probably get one of these done tonight. I don't think I can get both. You have 20 minutes. I think I can get the lines done for one of them. Which means I can finish this tomorrow.
You
Yep.
will be huge. The
Yep,
hugest
look at it
bitch
go.
in town.
Look at it go.
You're doing it.
Yep, speed of sound. Just going great. Just sliding, just going.
If you hold shift and move, it'll move further.
Oh shit, thanks. That really is useful. Been sitting here for like 30 seconds. Thanks, B.
Yeah, no problem.
You couldn't have said that fucking earlier.
I didn't see you do it earlier.
Just been sitting here, just holding it this entire time. Thanks. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Big round of applause for Bianca, everyone. Doesn't tell me what I can do.
I should probably save this.
How long have you been working on it?
The entire stream.
Yeah, you should probably work on that and save it and do everything. I guess it depends. Is it an important picture?
It's a sort of.
Yeah, you should probably save it. You know, unless you're okay losing everything.
Oh no, it would throw me into a spiral, a horrible, horrible spiral.
What if you could market it?
The spiral?
Yes.
Then you'd probably get sued by or makes the Saw movies these days.
Why?
Because that's the name of their movies.
No, they're called Saw.
No.
Yeah.
Not the recent stuff. It's called Spiral.
Why is it called Spiral?
Because you see, Billy the puppet?
No.
The puppet.
Oh, okay.
He's got spot. Do you see his cheeks?
Yeah? Are you messing with me?
No.
Why
No, the
would...
most recent movie is called Spiral.
Why?
Because
Because it's a new movie, so they're like, let's not call it Saw, let's call it something else.
Is it in the same franchise?
Yes.
yeah.
Then call it Saw.
No.
I'm not
Maybe
tired, though. I'm not tired.
You should fucking eat an ass.
I think my partner is tired, though.
Tired of your shit.
Wow, sweetie. Okay. Bring you on to my show. I'm nothing but nice to you the entire time. This is what you do?
I love you.
I love you too. I love how you make fun of me for my sneezes.
Oh, your sneezes are so funny.
What's so funny about them, Gwen?
It sounds like you shit out your mouth. Like if people could hear the one you did this morning, they would understand. It was so loud and violent. It was so fucking funny.
I love that it's just I shit through my face.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you know me for.
That's not what I know you for. You're my girlfriend. There's so much more. That's just the highlight. It's like a little bonus.
That's the highlight. That is the thing you wake up in the morning for, just to hear me shit sneeze.
Yes.
What's your favorite part about my shit sneezes?
Yeah, they're so cool.
Cool. This is horrible. This is complete garbage. Everyone's left. And I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Like, I hope everyone actually hasn't left. But, you keep making fun of my sneezes.
I make fun of them. I love them.
Yeah, by making fun of them.
Mm.
Also, thank you for still being here, Proto. I appreciate it. How much? We got like 15 minutes?
Something
I
like
think
that.
I'm done.
You finished it, or you're just done for tonight?
Oh, I finished it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's time to kill Rain.
Oh?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm curious. Is this the sort of thing I could show on stream?
Oh yeah, it's completely SFW.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Let's show off what Bianca's been working on this whole time. Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna kill Rain.
This is really good, B. If I can't paste it. Did I not copy it?
You should be able to. It'll only slightly be bigger than your current canvas.
That's fine, I'll shrink it.
Yeah.
See, isn't this beautiful, everyone? Look how pretty it is. Isn't this great?
Oh no.
There. Here's roughly the full thing. Now you knocked it out of the park, B. This looks amazing.
God damn.
No, for real, you killed it. Holy shit, that's fantastic. Yeah, if you want to see more, B put stuff on her Twitter. Be warned, she is NSFW. This like little Lola Turned out really good. I'm actually really proud of this. Can't wait to see more of the NNN art. Yeah, she's been knocking it out of the park with that stuff. Maybe knocking stuff into the park soon. I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
I don't think she does either.
I have a vague idea.
Do ya?
We had conversations.
Yeah. I help B come up with ideas. I'm the idea girl.
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed the baby girl text. Well, of course, she's baby girl. I gotta have it there.
Oh, you moved it.
Yeah, of course I did. It'd be too obvious. If I just left it where it was, it'd be too obvious. It's fine though, you love it. All right, baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nothing.
What?
You're a dweeb.
No. No. I'm the favorite. Everyone loves me.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I know I do.
Yeah, see, I got one.
You got one. That's all you need.
Pretty much.
What the fuck? You love me or something? Gay.
Haha, yeah.
Oh. I didn't know you felt this way.
That's right, I'm looking you right in the eyes and I'm not gonna say no homo.
Oh God. Ah shit. I think I might have to enter a homosexual relationship.
Yeah? Who is this character? Oh dear, oh my, I might have to enter into a homosexual relationship.
So scary.
Oh dear, oh my. Sorry if not talking a lot. No worries, I understand this is very late. I don't like that Chris Chan has finally been brought into my chat.
What the fuck do you mean Chris Chan's brought into your chat?
Proto brought up Chris Chan.
Oh, lovely. Lovely. I love that.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Lovely,
You're
lovely.
cute, bitch.
I'm not cute, I'm adorable. Okay. I actually got a lot more done than I thought I would.
Yeah, you did good work.
Mm-hmm. I have.
Oh, you think you're
God damn it.
Bitch,
I'm adorable. Drink them down too? Hell yeah. You know, I've been doing like late night protein shakes. These have been helping me a lot more.
Hell yeah. I'm glad they've been helping.
People have have found the tweet about me and the rabbit.
Oh, have they?
Don't tell me you're down bad for the stinky rabbit man.
The stinky rabbit man.
Bonka, it takes a lot for me to genuinely judge somebody. This is a lot. And then I also want to point this one out because I love her to death. Nora.
Oh dear God.
Responds with, "He always comes."
It is way too late for me to laugh this loud, but goddamn.
Oh. Both of y'all are lovely. All of y'all. I mean, no, it's great, Amber. I appreciate that. I love that everyone is just piling on me for the fucking wanting to fuck Springtrap thing. It's great. He probably smells fucking horrible.
I will forever be judged.
He's literally a fucking corpse, B.
And it's not because he's a corpse or it's him. It's the fucking smile is so well done.
Mm-hmm.
This girl.
He's so smug.
He's a smug corpse again.
You're focusing on the wrong bit that I'm enjoying here.
I'm focused on the bit where you want to bang the corpse.
No.
Mm-hmm.
You have found a single piece of this, the piece that I don't like of it, and you are clinging to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And?
that sounds like her.
I'm obsessive. I have ADHD. It just happens.
You can't just pick and choose when you have ADHD.
I don't have ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
Look, as a succubus, I understand being down bad for unconventional things. Yeah. I don't. I do not understand. I do not want to understand. Okay, though. I still love B. With all my heart.
Mm-hmm.
What?
No, I was just sneezing.
I didn't hear you shit.
Because for one, I don't shit when I sneeze, and for two, I have no depression on.
Oh, so not everyone sneezes like that, huh?
Yes, that is true.
Hashtag not everybody poops, I see.
Shut the fuck up.
What are you talking about?
What? How come Gwen's the only one allowed to make jokes on my show?
I tell her to shut the fuck up too whenever she says something that's just fucking so stupid.
What do you mean?
Gwen has never said anything stupid. Don't insult my waifu.
Don't call me your wife.
Why can't I call you my waifu?
I don't want to be a waifu.
I've been getting these weird fucking ads on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Where this dude will pop up in the middle of the screen and he'll say,
"Can you please do better?
You gotta."
God damn it.
He'll go, "Look, you got a wife? So what? Drop her. Start playing this game about wife. It's a gacha waifu game."
Of course.
Uh,
You guys are so enjoyable to hang around. Well, thank you, Proto. We're trying our best here.
yeah, I'm glad you enjoy.
I think we're doing a pretty good job as entertainers.
I agree.
Why was that such a loud pause?
What do you mean?
Why was that such a loud pause, Gwendolyn?
It's my name.
I will wear it out. Don't do your teeth suck thing at that. That's weird. Keep being gay. It's entertaining. I think we can manage that.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
B, what's your favorite thing about being gay? Is it your wife's fat fucking nuts?
No, she doesn't have them and she refuses to fucking grow them.
Bitch.
She got upset with me because I'm set to do not disturb.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't mind that. She minds that it says do not disturb.
Mama Amber just paid their dues.
Why?
Really?
It causes her anxiety, so she asked me to change it. And we were talking about her peanuts that she was getting.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Her peanuts.
And she had said, well, make it say like my wife refuses to grow fat fucking nuts or something. She didn't expect me to actually put it as that. She thought she was using it as an example.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I had to put it that way now.
Of course, she challenged you. Also, before I miss it, thank you, Amber, for the subscription. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Is that the doll I recognize? Yeah, that's Sophie. But yeah, poor B is just nutless. No nuts. It's okay.
I get it's the name of the month, but Jesus fuck.
They'll come in eventually. You're just a late bloomer. It happens, you know?
No.
You should. What a weird stream, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I hope it's been entertaining.
I'm having so much fun.
Cool, sweetie. I meant for the audience.
Huh.
Yeah? Did you not consider the audience having a good time?
No.
It's been something. I'm glad it can at least be something. I've also realized we are at the end of the time limit. I am gonna finish the lines at least very quickly. Because, like I've said, I do need to go to bed.
Yeah.
So I think this is basically done. Yeah. Unless I missed some. The bow. Fuck, I did miss something. Okay. I'm gonna finish this tomorrow. It's a big something. It's a huge part of our outfit. I'm gonna save this. Because I do the same thing B does, where I don't save something ever.
That's a redeem you can add. A lot of artists put a save redeem.
That would probably be very smart. It's 4 a.m. Yeah. It is 4 a.m. I have to get up early. So I am done. That being said, though, that was probably very audible. We are gonna raid. As usual, we are gonna raid. Whoop, there we go. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you, B and Gwen, for both being here tonight. This was a lot of fun.
Of course. Thank you for having us.
Of course. Thank you for picking up my accent.
Is this your accent?
Effectively, yeah.
I'm sort of going for like mom that talks about their kids.
Ah, fair. Jesus. I think I know who I'm gonna raid into. They have been going for 8 hours. And I want to check to make sure they're not just ending. They're not. We're sending everyone over to the wonderful Mackenzie. Another Rubber Hose VTuber. Absolutely adore their stuff. Great. Ow, my knee. Great entertainer. Love their stuff. What are they doing? Their stream is just called Let's Try a Monkey. They're playing Donkey Kong Country. So, that's fun.
Very, very apt.
Yeah, it's great. I will be back live again on Saturday. We'll be doing some trans vocal stuff. It's gonna be great. You two got anything to say?
Make sure to brush your teeth and eat your cheese.
Unless you're lactose intolerant.
No, eat it harder, chew harder. If you chew hard enough, you separate the lactate from the grind.
I don't take life advice from Gwen. I always adore you, Rubber Hose VTubers. I'm a tune at heart. I get it. We're amazing. We're adorable. B, you got anything to say?
Have a wonderful night.
This has been. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, just have a wonderful night.
We'll see you all around, folks. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye, everyone.
Sorry for talking about